that this is what we're going to be aiming for. That doesn't mean to say we're
But
going
this number could go up. I mean,
well, in the future.
yes.
But initially, of course, you won't start at 400 because you've got to get the meritorious students to come in. Second, they've got to get to know the institution exists, and then they've got to apply, and then you build up your numbers.
Right. Now, I see that you set up a very high-powered, very impressive international advisory board for this Karachi School of Business and Leadership. What role do you expect them to play? Because they're all big people from important institutions.
Well, as I said, the most important consideration is the fact that we constantly wed ourselves to the concept of being world class, and that's got to be a belief. People got to believe, and if we don't believe it, how will others believe it? So what we did was we went to the Graduate School Business Network, GBSN, which is basically a spin-off from the International Finance Corporation. And we asked them to be our advisors and how to go around setting up a new business school. And they're the ones who put together this International Advisory Board, in which we've got a fantastic group of people from not only the United States, but also from Mexico, from the Philippines, from South Africa, Nigeria, from Slovenia, from all over the world. And we're getting very, very important input as to how to structure this. And they're helping us with our strategic plan, etc.
Right. Now, where exactly are you going to locate the school? I believe it's just going to be outside Karachi, and
yes, we're going to locate in the land has been allocated by the National Industrial Parks Limited. They've allocated 50 acres to us. And 50 acres, we've got the type of land that we want in order to be able to set up the type of world-class institute that needs to be
and since it's going to be a residential campus, so basically, it'll probably take a few years to start. Fully operational.
Hopefully, year after next.
Year after next.
Yes.
And what about the fundraising? We missed that aspect. How are you going to finance it?
Well, the concerned business people have made pledges to come to this institution, and now we're on a fundraising program. Well, we hope we'll be able to raise the type of funding that we need in order to establish this institution. I recently went to England, to London, to see if we could raise international funding for this. And as you know, the challenges that exist there with the financial tsunami that has taken place, and the fact that we have other challenges in Pakistan itself as we stand with the IDPs and all of the requirements that they have, and we're responding to that. Also, as business people, keeping all of that in mind, we still believe we can raise the funds. As I went to England, and a professional fundraiser over there, who's an American, advised me that it's a project that's well worth pursuing.
So the people of Karachi and Pakistan, and perhaps the entire region, Middle East, I'm sure, and the whole sort of South Asia, can look forward to this new school, which will be set up perhaps in the next couple of years, and for high quality education.
Yes, the idea is that not only Pakistanis, but the whole region and anywhere else in the world can actually get quality education here in Karachi. And Karachi has that advantage because of the fact that it's a port. It is able to attract a cosmopolitan interest. We hope that it's going to become international.
Will it be an expensive school? I mean, in terms of fee and other...
Well, expensiveness is relative.
Yes.
When I talked to the professional fundraisers, I said that this school was going to cost us $40 million to put on the ground. That includes the purchase of the land, all the building infrastructure, and 3 years of operations. He said that's very, very small for a world-class institute. He couldn't believe it. But then we Pakistanis tend to do things in a different way.
In a different way.
In which we can really get quality
right.
at very reasonable price.
Right. Thank you very much, viewers. I'm sorry we ran out of time. There was a brief interruption. Our guest tonight was Mr. Hussain Dawood, who is the chairman of Karachi Education Initiative. And he was talking about the new institute which they're setting up, Karachi School for Business and Leadership near Karachi, in collaboration with Cambridge University, a world-class institute coming up, a national institution coming up near Karachi to create future corporate leadership. Hussain, thank you so much for being with us tonight. With this, we come to the end of our program. Khuda Hafiz.